Hello, YouTube. I told you about those books I picked up the other day on that last video. I got them all sorted out. It looks like we got a pretty complete set here. They're pretty neat automobile books. I actually even got the index with it. This is it goes through all of them. I don't have the entire index for all of them because they go from 1962 to 1991, and these are the index books for them, and they're in beautiful shape. There was one in here that looked like it had sat on the shelf so long that it one of these labels that are on the front came off, but these are just the index books. This one is 1 through 4, and inside of there, I guess it tells you, all of the books where they are, but that's 1 through 4. This one is 5 through 8, and this one is 9 through 12, and this one is 13 through 16. Anyway, it comes with the index, and they seem like these especially have never even been opened before. But anyway, so this doesn't turn into a real long video. I'm gonna try to get through it as quick as possible. So we'll start in 1962. This is called Automobile Quarterly, and they have so apparently every year they put out one every 3 months. So it's quite a few books, and like I say, from 1962 to 1991. So we'll start in 1962. Some of these have centerfolds in them, posters, really beautiful artwork, and these older ones are, just absolutely beautiful. And what they are, I guess they just go over the different makes and models, exotic cars. Until I noticed when I looked into the 80s, there was those cars aren't real fancy. Anyway, here's Volume 1, 1962. Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. That's 1962. We'll go to 1963. This is 1963, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. (1964) Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. It's 1965. 1965, Volume 1, Volume 2, just beautiful books. Volume 3, and Volume 4. It's 1966. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. There we go, 1967. 1967, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. So that's 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. This is 1968. Volume 1. Volume 2. Volume 3. Volume 4. Actually, the volumes are, this is volume 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have those, so the volumes are, the numbers are book number 1 through 4. The volume on this is 7, and that is 1968. This is 1969, volume 8, book 1, book 2. This is the one I told you it had the label torn off. Book 3, and number 4. And that's volume 8. Volume 8 is 1969. So this is volume 9, 1969. It's book 1, book 2, book 3, and book 4. This one looks like it doesn't have a label, but it's kind of embossed. It's a nice book. So this will be 1970, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. I'm sorry, that was 70. This is 71. Volume 10, 1 through 4. There's 1. There's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. So these are all complete sets for each year. I believe we are on 71, 68, 69, 70, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Yeah, this is 1972. 1972, number 1. This might have some foreign cars in it or something. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. So I do have the original book over there in volume number 1. And that's 1972. And they're starting to lean. They're pretty heavy. This is 1973, which is volume 12. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. 1973. Book number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. With the exception of that one book, the rest of them are in really beautiful shape. And I got to look on the back and see, because I remember when I was separating these, one of them seemed like it was kind of stuck to the other one. They'd been sitting on the shelf for so long. I don't know when this old boy passed away, but Maybe since there's only 2 books in here, that maybe he passed away in 91. I'm not sure. So we are on, it's hard to see, they're kind of golden brass. This is volume 16. This is book number 1. And that's 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 69, 1974. 1, 2, 3, 4, that one was out of order. That's number 16. This is 14 right here. So that was not correct. 15. Yeah, disregard that last one there. This is 14. This one is 1974, volume 14, book 1, book 2, book 3, and book 4. And these are all automobile books, nice old ones. So this one would be Bicentennial. I think everybody remembers where they were, Bicentennial, if you're my age. I was in Colorado. So this is 1975, and that's book 1, book 2, book 3. That might be pretty cool. And number 4. So here is 1976. This is 16. I already showed you these. Book 1, book 2, book 3, and book 4. So this is volume number 17, 1977. Book 1, number 2, number 3. Maybe there's something in that one. Yeah, there's some centerfolds and some posters and everything that are in them. It's all gonna stay with them, of course. And book 4, it's kind of neat. So this is volume 18, which is 1978. 1978, book 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. I think that's a $580,000 car. I got a poster in one of them that mentioned that. All right, so we're almost up to Big Hair. This is 1978, volume number 18, number 1. A little dusty. Number 2, number 3, and number 4. If we decide to post anything else on eBay, these will be up there. But with the current price gouging from the post office and eBay itself, with them saying if there's a dispute over a $5 toy, they're going to charge you $24 for the dispute. I don't know how much stuff we're going to actually keep posting on the Lucky Picker on eBay until they start getting their greed under control. So it'll either be we'll set something up on the marketplace or Mercari or just another platform. It's just you can't go out and and spend money on quality items and then let the government, the post office, and eBay take every cent you got, on it. Anyway, here we are at 1979. This is book one. Again, I don't think he must have collected these and just never even read them. If you buy this book set, you're probably going to be the first reader of them. So, 1979, book one, book two, book three. Looks like a certificate or something on the front of that one. I'm not going to open all of them, so I'm just curious on a few of them, but yeah, that's something. Not all high-end cars. And book four, beautiful artwork on them. I just I don't want to do books or records, but when I saw these and the condition that they were in, I had a hard time passing them up. So here we go, 1980. Big Hair's Inn. This is volume 20, book one, book two, number three, and number four. And you just feel that, just four of them, they just feel just really high quality. Okay, so let's jump into 1981. 1981. And it is, well, it's volume 21. There's number one, number two, number three. Now that's the car right there, I think, that I saw that said it was 580,000. It might be the same, might be the same neat little certificates like mint. To subscribe. Got the GTO in there. Just some beautiful, beautiful artwork. And book number four. All right. So, again, that was volume 21, 1981. So let's go to 1982. 1982. Number one. Volume 22, number two. Number three. And number four. That's beautiful. Okay, so 1983. Volume 23. Book one. Cars are starting to get more modern. Volume 23, number two. Number three. And number four. Hopefully this video isn't too boring for you. If you can't hang in there, believe me, I understand. I'm not a book or record person myself. Everything is available on the internet, but there are collectors out there. So this is volume 24, so it's 1984, and this is number one, number two, number three, gorgeous. Almost looks like it was, these are embossed with like gold. And book number 4. Okay, so that was 1984. And so we're going to move into 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So this would be 1985, book number 1, book number 2, number 3, and number 4. Beautiful. I may have butchered some of these, but they're all here. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. So this is 86, this is 87, but the volumes are right. So this is volume number 26. So whatever the 26, if the volume number, if this is 87, 6, it's one behind. So you guys can figure it out. But anyway, when they go up on the platform, we'll be very accurate with it. Anyway, this is volume 26, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. By today's standards, getting a hardback book like this, it would be a fortune. I mean, they're embossed on the back. Can't really make out what that Subaru with a dragster on it. I know you probably can't see that embossed, but it's just super high quality. So this is 26, so that's 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Yes. This is 88. It's volume number 27, book 1, book 2, book 3, and number 4. That's really cool. Almost looks like something being a comic book. By the way, I did pick up some more comic books. I kind of swore them off, but the camera is actually sitting on top of a stack of them. I just got them all carded and put inside of the plastic bags. I'm not going to be selling comic books, but with the action figures we have, I'm going to just give a comic book away if it goes with the action figure. May not be the right era or whatever, but it's going to be free anyway, so I can't rate comic books. I'm not qualified to do that. So that's 88. This is 1989. That was a special year for me. Book 1, and this is volume 28, number 2, number 3. I mean, that's frameable. That's absolutely beautiful. And this is book 4, volume 28. So we only got 2 left. This is 1990, and it is volume 29, and that's number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. And then we just have these 2 books left, and this is from, I guess it's the last 2 that the previous owner got. This is only volume 1 and 2 of 30, which is 91. There they are right there. Beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship, beautiful work on there. It's too bad that one is missing the label on there, which it could possibly be stuck to back of one of these books, because I did hear, you know, them kind of tatter as I pulled them apart. Anyway, I told you I was going to go over these books with you, and that's what I have. And the Ferrari book that I picked up, the seller dropped it when we were coming out. It did dent the back on the curb, so unfortunate. It was a beautiful book, still is. I mean, it has a little bit of damage on the back of the book, but it's just really beautiful photography in there. Somebody enjoy it. Also picked up a bunch of old car calendars and stuff from the same guy. Apparently he was a car fanatic. But anyway, that's all I got. If you guys like this, give me a like below. Let me know you're there or not. Anyway, I will see you on the next video.